Hey, what's up guys, Marc-e-b here. Welcome to another episode of Marc-e-b's Gaming C. Now, this is going to be kind of a bit of everything in this episode. I'm not going to be doing any games reviews, but more of a kind of news roundup of the stuff that I've been getting up to, what I'm kind of looking forward to over the next couple of weeks, and things that have been going around in the media at the moment. So I just thought I'd clump it all really together to give you kind of a bit of a meaty video with that kind of content in it. So we're going to kick off really with what I've been up to and what I kind of plan on doing over the next kind of couple of weeks or so. I've been downloading lots of games on the PSN store, really enjoying the new Yu-Gi-Oh games still. I hope you guys are. If you haven't looked at my review, please go and check that one out. I want to start doing a couple of Let's Plays, so I've just downloaded Limbo, which I plan on doing a Let's Play for. I want to get that achievement where you can complete the whole game in under 5 lives. Now, I've gone through it about 2 or 3 times, and I'm kind of completing that game in around an hour, and the least amount of lives I've done it so far is like 7. So I'm ideally wanting to get a clean run on that game. I might split it up into 2 videos, half hour each, and so I'm really looking forward to doing something like that. Also with Rocket League, I want to do a Let's Play with that, maybe like a 2-player Let's Play with one of my friends online, and we'll try and do an all-star, so like the kind of hardest setting really, league game, maybe just like a 9 round kind of league on that season. So yeah, I'll probably try and look to get those done over the next kind of couple of weeks for you guys. What we do have coming up, leading up to this Friday, we have Until Dawn, which is going to be coming out on Friday, which I'm really looking forward to. I don't know if I'm going to do a stream of that game or not. It's a very linear kind of, you know, almost cinematic style game, and I think that's something that people should maybe experience on their own. But I may do that if kind of that's what's popular and that's what people are really looking forward to. And of course, the really big news is 1 week today until we have the release of Metal Gear Solid 5. The Phantom Pain. I have been so excited waiting for this release of this game. It looks amazing. Over the past couple of weeks, I've been playing all the other games again. I've been watching, well, I didn't play the 4th one again, Guns of Patriots. I did have it on the PlayStation 3, but what I did is I went online and I watched a movie effectively of the whole 4th game. It's only 9 hours long. Like, all of the cutscenes for that game add up to about 8-9 hours just for that one game. I've been watching through it all, been looking on Wikipedia, getting that storyline, you know, trying to kind of answer all my unanswered questions in my head, like looking through Wikipedia, trying to find out, you know, the ins and outs. And it's a really complex, you know, franchise. The whole saga of Metal Gear is unbelievable, but I cannot wait for this final installment. This is going to be, you know, this is going to be Kojima's encore, his pièce de la résistance, his last serenade really, and this will be the last Metal Gear game that I get. I'm really sure of that. It's going to fill in the final piece of timeline. I think we're finally going to kind of see that overlapping, you know, where Big Boss really starts to kind of go a bit to his dark side now, and he starts really kind of, you know, losing his way and what he feels his kind of outer heaven should be in terms of the resistance that he's trying to create. And I'm really looking forward. Whether it will overlap onto Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2, I do admit I never did play those two, but whether it will overlap onto those games and we'll actually see the entrance of Solid Snake and that kind of thing. Oh man, will there be like an epic battle where you kind of see Snake defeating Big Boss, or will it just take you up until the start of the Metal Gear game? We'll have to wait and see. Nobody knows. I love that it's been kept in the dark. I'm going to try and stay away from social media to you know, to really kind of get stuck into that game and experience that firsthand. So I hope you guys are excited about that as well. Same day release, I'm going to be getting my 20th anniversary PlayStation, the DualShock 4 controller. So I'm really looking forward to that as well. I don't know if I'm going to take it out of its case yet. I'm really, really like finicky with these kind of things. I love collectible stuff. I really love kind of collectible figurines that you can get with these big game releases and things like that. And I've got my my Fallout 4 Pip-Boy edition already pre-ordered, so I'm really looking forward to getting that. And I think it's just one of those things. I don't know if the controllers are being mass produced and, you know, they're not rare, then I might well get a couple in and keep one in its packaging, because it'd be quite a cool little memento to have there. I think the controller looks really cool. Yeah, like Metal Gear Solid 5 is going to be all about that for the next month, to be honest. I don't think anything else is really going to get much of a looking. In terms of news that's been going on, stuff that I've been reading, it's no secret Nintendo have filed a patent against a new system which they're designing, which worryingly enough doesn't have an optical drive. So they filed a patent for a system with no optical drive in it, which basically goes to suggest that there's going to be no disc, you know, reader or anything. And I kind of was thinking about this and I thought to myself, well, this is quite bad, because I don't know if we're quite ready for just digital gaming yet. I'm definitely not. Even if this thing doesn't come out until, you know, 2017, I'm not going to be ready to give up my hard discs anytime soon. And then I thought a bit, like, are they going to bring back cartridges, do you think? Like, are Nintendo going to go back into some sort of old school, maybe they'll start putting their games onto cartridges again, but then can you have a lot of data that fit onto cartridges? Is that why everyone started going over to discs? I don't really know. Lots of questions around it. It's all speculation, but they may well have a completely separate drive which you could plug discs into, and we could just be getting our kind of pants in a twist over nothing here. But really kind of keen to find out what their drive is going to be. I really hope that they're not going to try and innovate in terms of like, we are going all digital and people are going to love this, because I don't think people are going to like that. We saw how people reacted when you know, the Xbox One, Microsoft came out with their announcement of their DRM policies. I think that's what it's called. DRM policies, and the fact that you're going to be locked to a game onto the console and you won't be able to kind of lend that game to anyone. People like hit the fucking ceiling. So I think it could be a bad move on Nintendo's front if they're looking to go down that all digital path. But again, no one knows what it is, so we'll just have to wait and find out. Konami have put a gaming survey out there. There's a survey which they put up to ask us, the gamers, the fans of computer games. They wanted our opinions on the types of franchises which they haven't really revived recently, the types of games which we would like to see come forward, which is really confusing. It's a massive contradiction to their blatant statements, you know, that they want to move away from the whole gaming industry thing. And I did the survey, I went through it, and going through the survey, it was kind of evident that all they really wanted to find out was how into mobile gaming, you know, people are going to be. There are a couple of questions in there about the types of franchises that you played previously, how much you enjoyed them. And then there's just some very blatant questions like, which platform would you most likely be playing on in the future? And it's like PC, mobile gaming, console gaming, or like console and mobile. And I completely stayed away from the mobile answers. I do not approve. I don't care about mobile gaming. I mean, I know it's there, I know it's a thing, and if people like that, then that's up to them. Like, that's their choice, their decision. But I fucking hate microtransactions. I hate these whole kind of iOS platforms and the way that they kind of make games free to play. And there's some really good games, to be honest, which I just don't play purely because they're free, but they have such a crap business model in place. I'd rather just pay £5 for a game and then just have all the content there ready for me to unlock as I play through. But this in my opinion was Konami's kind of testing the water to see how much people really want mobile gaming, and I told them very clearly that that's shit. I do not think they should be going in that direction at all. People don't like them at the moment, and I think they don't care. I don't think they really care too much about whether we want old game franchises revived. I think they really just wanted to get the feelers out there and to see how big of a market they're going to be capturing when they evidently go into the mobile gaming area. So yeah. So that was really it, guys. I just wanted to kind of give you a bit of a roundup. I'll probably start doing videos like this a bit more often, kind of let you know what I'm up to, what I plan on doing in the future. It gives you an opportunity to also drop some comments and let me know if you're like more keen to see me play, for example, Limbo or the Rocket League Let's Play. Are there Let's Plays that I haven't kind of mentioned that you'd really like to see? Do you really want to see Until Dawn, kind of Let's Play, maybe like first quarter of that game or something? Like, let me know in the comments, guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next show.